Hey everybody, what's going on? We're doing that super fun thing now. Um, this is you're either gonna love it or hate it. You're gonna either love it or hate it. I've been having a hell of a good time doing this. This will be our Elite Dangerous moving forward for the next few months. We are in exploration mode. We are playing Odyssey. Um, and actually, before we get too good and started, I'm gonna update that on the stream that we are doing Odyssey. I forgot to mention them. Let's see. Creator dashboard. Let some people flow in here. I see somebody's watching. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Very cool. All right. We've got 42,000 or more light years to go on this expedition that we started off on Saturday. So we're super excited. By super excited, I mean I have almost lost my ship twice already, and it's not due to my inexperience. It's due to a how should I say it? A lack of polish? I don't know. This is all thanks to Excalibur. He put this together, so when we play, we try to play in his group. That way we can keep an eye on each other. See how we're doing. See where we are. Make sure we're not overlapping. There were 16 of us to begin with. I think there's more than 50 now. Which is pretty incredible. I'm going to die if this is what it does again to me today. Die is hard, but okay. Mauve Adder. So we're having server issues. Right at the start. Wow. Let's try again. I'd like to play this tonight, but it's not looking good. We'll load out and load back in if we have to. Oh, there it goes. I just had to threaten it with the issue tracker. I was ready. Let's see if this works. It still might not load in. And that hesitation's happening. There we go. Ugh. Come on, Planet Tech, do something. That looks terrible. Alright. Where are we headed? I think I had a route plotted, but I'm not sure. Looks like it's not still plotted. Let's bring up our galaxy map here. I'm going to get rid of my preview. But I'm going to keep my chat open so we can see each other. First off, let's see. Oh, I did. Look at that. It did keep my route. I'd planned a little route so we could check some stuff out. That right there was my very first system. And, oh, I'm farther over than I even told them. Jeez. Yeah. So here's some of my companions out there in the black as well that are playing right now. That's pretty cool. Somebody was very fortunate and had an easy start. I had a general plot laid out. of bookmarks. But we've got a long ways to go and a long ways to get there, so I had to travel 42,000 light years, excuse me, 20,000 light years just to get to my starting system. So, from there to there. We're going to skip across. I think it took me like this way, basically. But we're going to start going across tonight. We have a trail already set up, so let's go ahead and keep going. We'll take off. I've already done this system. I've done some biologicals. I almost lost my ship for the 100th time.
Landing gear retracted.
I don't want to do it again. So, however, I will say this. People complain about this game, the new update, not having anything cool to see. I mean, this shit's fucking pretty good. I mean, that's got like erosion patterns and shit. Like, that's pretty great. And I like that it looks like it's different like layers, like sedimentary layers and stuff. I'm thinking that looks pretty good. We found some flora here, which was nice. It's a pretty atmosphere. Yeah, it's been a pretty experience so far. So let's try and get out of mass lock. I was able to find 2 of the 4 biologics on this planet. Nothing more.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah. I think everyone's pretty excited about this whole endeavor, though. I don't know exactly what we're expecting to find, but I bet we're going to have a lot of... I already know we're going to have a lot of first-time discoveries as far as planets and systems and things like that. Right now, this 35,000 light-year jump, or 35 light-year jump, might seem like a lot, but these are the closest systems. There are no closer systems, so I'm going to be trying to head up and down the galactic plane, trying to get down there some, and then try to come back up and try to go back up there some. Like, I mean, just look how sparse that is. It's just nothing. So it's just nothing to get to. So I'm just trying to get to a good spot where I start having some options. So I've basically plotted out 3 stops. That might be all we get done tonight. If we get that done tonight, it might be incredible, if I'm honest. So, we might try out XCal's playlist just to break up the music a little bit, but I can also break out some instruments, you know. That's what this is going to turn into, is a space cowboy theme anyway. So it's a high likelihood that I'm the first person here. So 1 of 6. It's good, but I mean, I've found some way out here that I'm not the first person, but I'm the first person. Yeah. So high metal content, a lot of guys are going through, guys and gals are going through and going ahead and mapping those because they're worth a lot of money. I'm not really into that lifestyle. I'm looking for features and signals that I'm not expecting out here. So Tuvon would be going crazy if he saw me not mapping the high metal stuff, but man, that's pretty. Alright, let's go. Oh! Okay, so they're right there and right there. This one I can grab. Let's go ahead and get a scoop.
Fuel scooping.
I'm surprised just how many stars are scoopable. Like, I haven't really run into an issue in that yet.
System scan.
There you go. So I got first scan on all of those. And then I do like to check the system map just to make sure there's nothing wild. Points of interest. Looks like there's one landfall planet if I wanted to do it. I bet it's that high metal content one. Yeah. But no volcanism, nothing like that. Doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't even look like it rotates. Oh, it does rotate. That's surprising that it rotates. But yeah, let's just move on. Next system. We're looking for cool stuff.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
So I guess a lot of people are coming in and checking this first, which is interesting. But I guess that kind of tells you that it says that there'll be 2 bodies, there'll be some 2 belts, and then 3 planets, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's that? Oh, could it be? Now that's interesting. I have a choice to cancel my route. Why would I want to do that? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. $30. Holy crap. I have a weird feeling that we found something cool in this system. Holy crap, 40 signals, 30 bodies. We've hit the mother lode on our 3rd stop. Why are they calling that one rocky icy? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is gonna be belt clusters. Yeah. Okay, yeah, see, we're gonna have to go scan some of these. Water-based life. That's important. There's a lot going on here. Let's see if I can't grab and just move over. Icy body. Icy body. Icy body. Alright, for now, until I comes across something better, we're gonna mark that. Because that's a pretty good find. Is there anything around this that I need to know about? No. The interesting part is the extra signals. I think that's the part that I'm surprised about. Like, maybe that's the belt clusters. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's going to be a belt cluster for sure. Should do the whole thing. Yeah. Okay. Oh, oh! Biologicals. That's more important than the water-based life for now. I know that sounds kind of coincidental, but these are actually probably landable planets. Another biological. We'll check that out if we can. I normally don't go if there's only one. It becomes really difficult to find. This is interesting. Biological and geological is normally a really good sign. That means there's a lot of just activity going on. Nice.
System scan complete.
Ah, man. Then why are there 40 signals? What are the other signals? You know? Like, what am I missing? We'll go visit that planet. See what we can see. I really thought that this was going to be something, but it wasn't. Alright. Wow, okay. I selected this one. So let's go ahead and fly out there. There's some nice gassy ones, though. Let's see what our points of interest are. Looks like it's landfall planets, strictly. I guess the difference is biological or not. But yeah, let's go to that one that we selected. Go out and see what we can see. One moment. not? If you haven't noticed, it's dark out here. That is compared to the rest of this game, that's dark. Which really makes me feel like it's gonna be dim on this planet. Like, we out here. How is the light even gonna reach it? How is there going to be biologicals out here? This is all really valid questions, I think. I don't know. We'll do a surface scanner on it and see what we can find. This is a geological and biological, so... last one of those I found had some cool stuff on it. So, I'll be interested to see what we come up with. 6 probes? We should do this in 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's see how those hit. Those should wrap around the back. There's the first one. There's a second one. A little overlap. There's a third one? Where'd that hit? Oh. Ugh, that's not good. Alright. Let's put one here. Let's put one here and put one like right there. Seven Commander 2 on.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Nope, first stop tonight.
Surface scan complete.
Yeah, first stop tonight. There were only 4 planets on the thing, and it turned out to be 35. That's nice, so. You know, I feel like we're gonna make enough money. Now that's true. If I was complaining on the chat, actually, I said if you saw the ones that I've been not scanning, you'd be losing your shit. So I thought that was kind of funny. It was some high metal content stuff. So what's so stark to me right now, man, is I was driving out here, and like, I guess like that store, I was just looking around, and it was just blackness, and this yellow orbital line is all I could see, and it was just like, this is different than how it is, you know, elsewhere, just because of the distance between systems. My closest systems are all 30 to 45 light years apart, so it's wild. I didn't notice it in the last system, but this is the first one that I've had to travel, you know, 25,000 light seconds away to find anything. This is interesting. I kind of want to come down to this red area. Or pink. I wonder if it'll stay that way.
Orbital flight engaged.
I see those nice big pools that way. But this isn't bad right here either. Is that greener region? I don't know what that's all about. If anything. map kind of sucks, so. Oh yeah? Does it require, well, what's it require? Or can you share the video? Oh, that's smart. Alright, let's go ahead and try to land somewhere and see what we can find. I don't know if we're gonna find anything good or not. Kinda sucks when you show up and it's bacterium. Yeah, it'd probably work.
Landing gear deployed.
Those lines on this planet are not very attractive. But yeah, that makes sense, Tuvon. But again, this isn't a very attractive planet at all. Oh, come on. That's later date. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any new updates for the SRVs till after console, I would imagine. Good to see you. How are you? Yeah, I haven't seen anything regarding it. I know there was some talk about it, but I haven't seen any official release saying anything about it.
Gravity warning.
Ugh. I think I have a graphics setting messed up. Yeah, hold on. Something has changed. That is gross. It's on the highest setting. I'm not going to put that on ultra, but it's on high. What is happening? Nice. Good for you, man. That's awesome. I mean, that's horrendous. Let's disembark and see if that helps. Yeah, no, that's a low poly count, man. That's yikes. Is everything looking like that? No, this all looks good. You gotta break them in. If they're any good, it'll take some time to break them in. I know that. Oh, and I'm hitting invisible stuff. Oh, yikes. Oh, Odyssey. I think I found something, gentlemen. um, I guess I'm Chris Angel now. I could try that. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like being a magician. Look. I'm like, yeah. There we go. Get that screen capture. Oh, Lord. Yes, my son. Here you go. Here's... Yeah, let's relog. Let's see if that works. I had trouble logging in, so I'm kind of scared to do it. Yeah, it's doing good. It's doing just fine. Well, you know, I should have known. Oh, let's see. Oh, retrieving commander data. Oh, good God. All right, so let's wait a few minutes. So we'll wait a few minutes. Let's play a tune, I guess. think that my Twitch is connected to my Discord in that if somebody checks, like, it'll say like I'm streaming, and I think they can click through, to my Twitch, out of Discord, but it doesn't go the opposite way, since I use, oh, cool. I'm excited to hear the song. But I'm not sure that it works the other way. Because I use Scuba's Discord so much. Just that's our kind of friend group, you know. So. Alright, so it knows where I am. Let's try it again. Oh, yeah. Either way, I know that one. As far as I know of it. That certainly didn't help the planet tech at all.
Warning. Dangerously low temperature detected.
Look at that. It's showing, like, the highlights. There's that rock that I was standing on. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let's just go. Oh, you guys aren't seeing it. Damn. Hold on. So, there's that rock that I was standing on that was invisible a little while ago. Yeah. Now it's there. Rock looks fine. Ground looks bad. Ground bad, rock good. Let's leave this planet. It's a silly place. I'm curious if I drive around, if it doesn't, like, pop in. Because, like, those mountains look pretty good. But whatever they're trying to emulate here looks bad. No, they look bad, too. Jesus, dude. That looks like garbage. I'm out of here. I ain't dealing with that shit. Oh, you sons of bitches. Look, and now I can't board my fucking ship.
Ship dismissed.
I don't have very good luck with this right now, so this better fucking work. I can tell it wouldn't give me the option because it wasn't load. It wasn't doing the button, the light over under where the fuel is. Wasn't lining up. This is disappointing for my first stop of the night.
Ship recalled.
If it lands on that giant ass rock.
Landing gear deployed.
Look at this sweet, sweet new planetary tech. Wow. Highest. I have terrain set to the highest setting. That's extremely disappointing. These sons of bitches.
Drive assist on.
Yeah, I did. I did take a screenshot. We'll go to another one. Yeah, well, I know. I know that's all you can say. But, I mean, honestly, I will say these two things, and I will say them a lot. I'm having fun with Odyssey. And when it works so nicely. But this was sold as a release title. And it's not a release title. If they would just put the fucking word beta on it, or early access or something like that, nobody would be mad. Not a single fucking person would be mad. But that's not what they did. Instead, they released it as a release, and that's not okay. It's bad business. Or it's not bad business, but it's not an honest business practice. I think that irritates me. But like I said, I'm having fun with it. I like the product. I would have paid $40 for an early access. That's. But it's not what I was expecting. You know. This is a thing of being honest with your customers. Is all I can say. Did you work today too, Vaughn? Did it take my route away? It fucking took my... Okay. Ugh. I'm out of here. This is a bad luck system. I thought it was gonna be cool. But it was not.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ah, shit, man. No harm. Sorry to say that. Or hear that. Too much sun over the weekend, you think? Or just...
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Yeah, I was feeling tired, dude. I wanted to get started a little earlier. But then I also wanted to, like... mow? I didn't do any of it. I came home and I sat down. Well, I ate dinner. Made dinner and sat down. I just, man, I don't do anything. Watched Taskmaster with the wife. Which was nice.
System scan complete.
Oh, well. I'd say we did it, gentlemen. We did it all. Wow. Alright. Let's plot our next course. So we made it to the end of our little romp here. We're kind of out in the black. I wonder if we can go down. Oh, I could have gone down if I was going that way. So there's one pretty far down. Next jump, 55 light years. Oh, I can also go here. I wonder if I could go there and then get over there. Let's do that. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's do that and then see if we can make that jump. If not, we'll go up and over. That looks different. It's only 11 light years. It's a white yellow. It's a G. Yeah, that's interesting. Ah, shit, dude. That sucks. Just don't make me be productive. I'm having the worst late season allergies than I've ever had. Ever. I've never had them this bad.
3, 2, 1.
Man, we really are out here though. That's wild to go through the map and be like, where's the stars? Oh, well, they're all 55 light years away. Fuck, okay. I know this one's 11, but... Oh, it's another one. It's just already done. Oh, no, it's... Oh, this is where it just came from, isn't it? Yep, this is where it just came from. Oh, that's... There's some hilarity there. Alright. I didn't realize that. So, let's we're gonna scooch over a smidge and see if we can hit this one. Yeah, I can hit that one. Let's go there. And see if there's anything there. Oh, is there something on the way? Nice! Check that out. I get to go even lower. Now, see, that's a good route. Get to hit a few systems on the way to get over there. That's very cool. Alright. Let's do it. Get some fuel while I know I can.
Fuel scooping.
Oh man, I should
Fuel scooping complete.
get a recording of my ship's theme song to start every stream and end every stream. That'd be kind of nice.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
I guess that's the question, right? Like, I'm gonna do like what we were talking about, like when you turn in kind of thing. Because I mean, the game's gonna keep track of it. Your EDSM's gonna keep track of it. All of that's gonna be the data log. It's gonna be nearly too much for somebody to physically do it. In my opinion, I don't know. I mean, I could write down the entire system that I just left. I discovered the whole damn thing, you know. I know I'm gonna have pictures, and I know that I'm gonna have things like that, like of really interesting stuff. But it's gonna have to be really interesting stuff. It's gonna be stuff that's not in the bubble, you know. High metal content worlds, stuff like that. If I find something incredible, I want to remember it, and I'll write it down. But a lot of this is just going to be become mundane by the end of it. It's going to take something really magical. Like I've you know, I've never. Yeah, no. I mean, what's the point of that? I guess to keep claim of it, but you know, I personally, and see, the thing that gets me is the things that I'm discovering that are the most interesting potentially are biological. But I won't know if I'm the first person to grab those or not until I turn them in. You know what I mean? So I think then I could do it. But that's awesome. I found no water worlds. I found no earth likes. I have found one biological that's potentially mine. I have lots of rocky worlds, you know, stuff like that. I found one gas that had earth, or that had water-based life, which was interesting. That's an interesting one. But like, I haven't found anything miraculous yet. I found a lot of. I'm getting really good at finding clusters. So to me, I haven't found anything really spectacular. So
System scan complete.
that's awesome. I found one with 9 biologicals. According to the scan, I found one, and I did it 3 times, and I searched all over that place. And I understand to have a log of it too, but I think that we're gonna have a log of it when it gets turned in. and you go through those pages, and then you can take all that down, and then that verifies that that's an important discovery. I think that getting it early is... I don't want to write it down early thinking that I took it, that I discovered it, just because EDSM says I did. You know, and I don't know how to check it in the game without turning it in. Or when the thing comes up and it's like, first footfall. Or I know that I just scanned all those for the first time. I know that that's mine. But then all that's on EDSM, and all that'll be when I turn it in, too. Yeah. Right. No, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You can tell that by the FSS scan. Yeah, but you can tell that by the FSS scan too. You don't need any of this. All of that is here. Like that right there. If it doesn't put you, if it doesn't tell you it's been scanned already, then yeah, that's how I know. But I mean, but I'll be able to actually write them down in a when I turn them in, and they'll all be right there. You know what I mean? So they'll be on the pages that you discovered these. Because if I fucking die out here and I put this in a Google sheet, it doesn't count. I have to make it. Part of this is making it out alive. To me, like I don't think that just putting it in a Google sheet makes it real. Because if it doesn't get turned in and it doesn't actually get registered, it's not mine. I don't know. Maybe that's stupid. I don't know. I'm not doing it out of like laziness or anything. I'm doing it for the reason of, you know, I want to turn it in right. If that makes sense. Also, Super, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Have you had any ship recall incidents? I just did first footfall on a planet that I guess had no texture. It was pretty wild. It was the worst looking thing I've ever seen since maybe Nintendo. It was definitely a Nintendo 64 game. It was pretty bad off. Getting good at clusters. Damn. This has potential for a gas planet. Nice. Hydrogen and helium. You could light that one on fire, dude. Yeah, what's up, man? You could light that on fire and it would just combust. Here we go. Rocky body, no volcanism, no nothing. Blue Jay's back under the other moniker. Tidally locked. And then what I've been doing too is just in case I miss something. This guy's found a skull and crossbones nebula? What is this? Oh, that's wild. Skull and Crossbones Nebula. I'm over here looking at fucking ice. Oh well. So, but I've also been making sure before I go, if I think I might miss something, I will system check it and then just do the points of interest. And all these are just landable planets. There's nothing special about any of this. They literally don't have any other markers. So I kind of move on from there.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, Supra, did you, you were the one asking about plot and stuff, weren't you? Just a few minutes ago? Yeah. Do you want to kind of see how I did mine? I think I didn't explain it very well. Let me know and I'll show it to you. Not that it's the only way to do it, just so you can kind of get an idea. M. Wilson looks like he kind of did something similar. This looks promising. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Let's get something cool. Sweet. That's one for Tuvon to scan. That's interesting. Alright, 2 biologicals. Ooh. These are all just gonna be rocky and icy bodies, though. Yeah, that's true. Well, should be is a strong word. Could be is a stronger word. Is a better word. I could be doing that. But I'm not out here for the money. I'm out here for the fame. I do have a question about that while I've got you here. Nice, thank you. Toss a coin to your witcher. Another good biological. Alright. Right on. Cool. Five. That's good. Wow. There's a lot of potential out here. As long as it's not fucking bacteria, we'll be in good shape. I'll definitely go into those hive planets, or the high value planets there. Let's see. Oh, that's gonna be, yep, belt cluster. Geological. It's not as cool. I like it when I can find both, though. It's a geological and biological on the same planet. That's always a nice feeling. Like, you feel like you're going to really find something there. Oh, what was that?
System scan complete.
System scan complete. All right. Let's see what we got. We'll go over to the system map again. Definitely go try to hit that 5. Let's see. Biological 2. Geological, no, it's probably gonna be one of these, right? Oh, you mean it's gonna be one of the ones the farthest away? That makes sense. Look at all these stars. 4, 5. I think right there is gonna be where we need to go. Let's start with this one. And we'll go there and try to get all 3 of those. And that might be our night.
Fuel scooping.
Whoop. 90,000 light seconds?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Hey, you going to bed? Love you. Alright. Well, if that's the case, we'll get our copyright strike on with our YouTube video here.
Respect doesn't make history.
Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh.
It's very good. That'd be a fun one to learn too. You know, this figures. It's like, yeah, let's go visit one more place. It's 90,000 light seconds out. It's 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, sure, why not? And I can't play any music. The wife just went to bed. Let's go sneak in and see what they're saying in the wing comms.
I don't know if it'll auto honk. I'll find out in the next system. But wow, 34 bodies in this one. Wow. I run into too many systems like this. I'm definitely not making 39 jumps tonight. And hopefully, though, the settings are saved so that it will just tell me, you know, this is terraformable. Because I know some people aren't worried about scanning all that stuff, but just out here, I may as well make as much money as possible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I see anything that's worth more than 100,000, I'm probably gonna go scan it.
If it makes
See, that should have told. I told it to tell me that, unless it's, hang on, protocol override, customize my settings. Protocol override, customize my settings.
You can do Control Shift Alt Enter too, by the way. If
Yeah.
you don't know. It's easier than saying that big long spiel.
You said you were going to try to get through 39 systems tonight?
That's what I've plotted. I don't know if I'm going to make that far.
Yeah, it's to say, I plotted 3, was pretty pleased with that, and then I said, let's do 3 more. And on this last one, I found a bunch of biologicals that I want to go look at. And the closest one, 95 light seconds away. 95,000 light seconds away. Like, okay,
I was
well,
gonna say 95 light seconds.
that's nothing.
not
No,
bad.
95,000 light seconds away. And I was like, and then the wife comes in, kisses me goodnight. And I'm like, man, now I can't even play music while I wait. I just gotta sit in the quiet.
Sit here quietly and twiddle my thumbs.
Yeah.
Giant logic.
Black Ace, you've been at work for a good portion of the evening.
Have I? Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've been in here. At work is a very loose. I probably got through like. I'm not even at my start point yet. Put it down.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
hit the wrong button.
Got you. I
I took care of my son during the day, so I was just kind of in here and doing jumps in the background when I could.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you? How far away was your start from where you were from the bubble?
I think 7,000.
That's not bad. I had plotted the course without the neutron highway, and it was nearly 250 jumps. It was,
Yeah, I'm doing without the neutron highway too.
and I did it for a little while, and then realized just how long it was taking me because I was getting distracted with what I was finding on the way. And I said, you know what? I'm not doing that anymore. I'm neutron highwaying it. It put it to 130 jumps. I ended up traveling 20,000 light years for 17,000 light years. But like, as the crow flies, it would have been 17,000 from the bubble to my start.
Okay, I know Ad Astra will tell me, you know, this is a terraformable, this is an ice world. I think I've screwed up the setting somewhere.
Using Discovery to tell me that. Oh. By the way, do either one of you are you familiar with EDSM? Because I'm having some issues.
I use it with ED Market Connector, and it seems to be working now. What's it doing?
The symptoms are like it's saying I don't have a flight log.
Right.
But I do.
Perfect. Oh, it connected to the expedition, or all together.
It's supposed to be connected to just me.
I
You have
yeah,
to
I
have a way
agree.
to upload it to them, though.
Like you have
I do.
you have your API connected to your Discovery
Connected to my account, yeah.
on Discovery.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I knew anything about ED Discovery, I'd probably be able to help you. I use the ED Market Connector just because it's the
Well, here's the thing.
yeah.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
Okay. I'm glad you're having fun. So,
There was a goose that just honked in your background.
that would be my wife.
Sounded like a goose.
Oh yikes, Supra, that sucks. Yeah.
Taunting me because she's half naked right now.
Oh.
Had already made Supra said had already made 220 jumps when they blew up, and then had to do
Supra
it
blew up?
again. Yeah, because of a ship recall thing. I posted
dude.
my ship recall. I had 2 ship recall faults yesterday, and one of them almost destroyed my ship, and Supra had the same thing happen, and it did destroy their ship. And they had it restarted them at Ceratus or Caratus, where we started, where we all got together.
That's rough.
I'm very proud of Supra and Tuvan for starting over. Basically, both of y'all started over. Because I know I saw that message come through of, you know what? I just might not even go bad. Well, that's your decision, buddy. But I hope you do.
Oh, I was so pissed.
Yeah, Supra. That's tough too. I was very fortunate in both of my dismissal recall errors. I don't know, they weren't errors, they were glitches.
I mean,
Yeah, I can't use the key press. It just makes the game go full screen. So
definitely sucks, but it could be worse. You could be a month into the black without having sold anything.
That's
oh,
true.
at that point, that's when you just quit and go back to.
Go back to mine. Or missioning. Or whatever.
Or just don't play for a year. Protocol where I customize my settings. Alright.
So, anyways,
Oh yeah.
Pissing me off.
I was gonna say, the EDSM is definitely getting data from my Discovery. Because if I go into my account,
Mm-hmm.
I go into the flight log.
It shows it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not showing it on the expedition page.
Yeah.
I haven't checked mine.
I will check yours. Yours says that you have a ongoing flight log, and you're currently in Trey Lucy TN C21-0.
Oh, that's scary. It's exactly where I am. So,
Yeah.
so
Mine says, by comparison, and watch, it's going to work now. No, it says no flight logs.
interesting.
But if I go to my account,
And flight
And
log,
I
it shows
go-
it.
flight log, it shows exactly where I am. So it's like there's a button somewhere that I have to press that say everything beyond this point is now part of the expedition. Or I didn't go to Caertis, and that's what screwed it up.
Man, I would hate
not-
it if that was the case, because that seems silly. Is there a public-private option?
There is, I've already set it to public and it had 0
Oh,
effect.
okay, okay.
You had to start in Caertis.
Is that true?
That was the expedition start point. That was what was set as the expedition start point.
No way.
In EDSM, if you look, it shows like only 39%. Well, the last time I looked, it showed like 39% of commanders
Actually
Hit,
started it.
hit Caertis.
Yeah. Oh, so I wonder if XCal can edit that like just for you, like put more than one start location.
Yeah, it's showing only 38.89% of commanders had started from Caertis. And I've got it's got a little green check mark for mine because I did.
Yeah, you were started there even though you weren't there that day. You had parked there. So,
Yeah.
Ace, I wonder if if XCal can just edit that to add more than one start or something.
Then he'd have to remember where he started though, and that's the,
Just yeah, I guess that's true, but
I know where I started from.
Surface scan
even better. Perfect.
I was in Shinrarda. So I had signed off in Shinrarda. I was doing some work on one of my ships where I left.
So I guess this is what I need to start writing down is like, what's cactoida? Cacti. That's cactus. Okay, and stratum. I don't know.
oh, you found a cactus.
I
Nice.
I think so. It says It says potentially
Cactoid.
cactoid, and then stratum, shrubs, tussock, and all. Yeah, all is a whole planet, and bacterial colonies everywhere. So let's try to find the cactoida.
Where do you get that information from?
Oh, do you want to see? You
When
can
you do a detailed surface scan.
you can filter it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And if you have more than one, you can filter through them. But if you don't, then you can't. Which makes sense, I guess. All right, so let's see if the planet generates this time too, Vaughn. I hope it does, because when it does, it's very pretty. My first planet I landed on tonight, the textures didn't load. it looked like a straight up Nintendo 64 game.
I've had a few systems today that have information in the EDSM but are not discovered in game. Which means somebody went to the system and then blew up before they could sell the data.
Oh wow.
Feels bad.
This is gonna do it too, Vaughn. You can tell by the rippling.
You think?
Yep. I'm almost positive because I can already see the grid. I might be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Because this game is pretty when it's pretty.
I mean, I'm a few seconds behind with your stream, but it looks okay so far.
5 biologicals. And look at all that green down there.
Alright, add Astro, exploration. Only thing I care about are most everything on this side. I only care about terraformables because I want to map those for the cache. And the water world, etc.
Oh, I was using Beyond Ultra, Supra. I'm in the beyond ultra capture mode from my terrain, and it's still loaded in like a Nintendo 64. It was really ugly.
I gotta fix that. Options, controls, ship controls.
Landing gear deployed.
Another set of icy body first discoveries for me. Woohoo.
Woohoo!
Drive assist on.
Oh yeah, much better, much better.
Low gravity.
Yeah, have you seen this setting, Supra? You probably have. But for terrain quality, I have ultra for capture, which means it's really only for the for the capture. It's beyond ultra. It's low, medium, high, ultra, ultra for capture. And it didn't melt me out, but I have a lot of other I have a few things on medium, you know, to try to alleviate some stuff from that. Oh, come on, machine. Let's go forward.
Drive assist off.
Let's find some cacti and then go to bed.
Ship dismissed.
Gas giants.
Landing gear retracted.
Said it should find some around here. If I could play it, I wouldn't be concerned about my computer melting. I do need some frames, and especially streaming too. Like I need to keep like some quality down. I feel. I was having the terrible thoughts today of getting a second PC for streaming.
You need to streamer card.
That's okay. If I can get the PCI one with the pass through and it's $180, fuck it. You know, if I was gonna buy a second PC, you know, yeah, I would get that for it too. But then of course I overbuilt the thing in my head, and I think I would have ended up with a nicer stream. I would have ended up backwards.
1, 2, 3. 3 gas giants with ammonia-based life.
Nice.
Furthest one out is 468 light seconds.
Yeah, every time I press my dismiss ship button, Supra, I kind of twitch a little bit. And
It's found a nice flat spot to call it back.
last time, well, the first time I called it back, it fucked me. The second time I called it back, it flew over my head and flew probably a mile away and then disappeared into the side of a mountain. It just clipped through the map. I'm not kidding. It's fucking crazy. They're the best two 30-second clips I have on my entire YouTube channel, are my ship breakdancing and my ship disappearing into the map.
Be ready to escape and quit the menu really quick when you're doing recall ship. Got
Yeah,
it.
really. Yeah.
6, 7.
Now, the first one I was able to dismiss again while it was breakdancing before, basically right as the shield crushed and the hull was taking damage, I was able to dismiss it.
11.
Man, I don't
Well,
see anything.
Well, I was playing with the idea of putting a lower class shield generator on my Anaconda. I'm glad I did not opt for that.
What'd you end up running?
60.
Oh, wow. That's nice. Yeah, I went with a 3.
I sacrificed some jump range though. I'm only on 62 jump range.
My usable is 64, 65, but my max unladen, no like last jump in the fuel range, you know, is 69. So I said that's good enough.
I always go off of the unladen because I use the super fuel scoop and I'm always at full. So
How big of a fuel scoop can you fit on that thing?
I have class 7.
Nice. I have a 6A. I have the biggest one I can fit. But
Yeah. I did a 6A on my aspects. The fuel
Hi.
ninja.
I will tell you as soon as I find it. Yeah, class 7A.
man, I don't see anything out here.
I basically land in the system, go from one side of the sun to the other, and
It's done.
I'm full.
Yeah. Depending on the jump before it, I'm pretty close to that, but. So spare, super. Me and you're the same. Pretty much that we can get up into that 848 range. Yeah, it's good enough. I guess I better recall my ship so I can keep looking for these cactoids. I mean, I don't see any bio. And they're saying there's 5. I wonder if it's not on the sunny side.
That looks promising.
If it's
Like maybe it's maybe it's closer to the. If it's not rotating, maybe
yeah, I was gonna say if it's locked, then
it might be where like the shadier side is, where the temperature's not so bad. Let's see if it's locked or not. Let's see.
you
I
should be
do
able
I
to-
do love that the map shows you that now. No, we're not locked. This one rotates. Huh. All right. Well, let's get the ship back down and see what we can see. Oh, there goes some frames. That was nice. Everything was feeling good until just right there.
I hate mapping gas giants.
Here we go, folks.
Alright, we're gonna have to fly to the other side. Just gas giants without rings, not that bad. Gas giants with rings, bit of a pain in the ass.
Are you, now I just line the rings up horizontally with my face, so they look like they're not there.
Well, I normally do, but I just stopped wherever when
Oh,
I
I
got
got
close
you.
to the
I got you.
planet and just started shooting probes. Just started shooting my probes all over it.
Sounds like you. Just all over its face.
It liked it.
Drive assist on.
It tells you that, but it doesn't. I'm not sure. I guess it depends on the it depends on the gaseous body.
I gotta figure out where the gaseous body is now.
Don't
There it is.
don't start off with that one. Yeah, sometimes my favorite picture of yours was where it just landed upside down. Did anybody else see that one?
Yeah,
That
his
was-
ship was just tired.
It's
or
just
it wanted a belly rub.
it's just very there you go. I just wanted a belly rub. Up. Are these rocks? Ooh, this is dangerous. I got really excited. Yeah, that's rocks.
Come on. It's gonna hit 89, right? Nope, there it goes. 100%.
Oh, I thought you were trying to go back to the future.
Alright, system map. Now I gotta find the next one. That's
Well,
right.
let's go check out this mountain range and
know there's a setting in the voice packs too. It'll go, this is approximately worth so much cash.
Has anybody had any luck using night vision? That actually helps me find the biological sometimes.
You know what might help while you're cruising over the planet? If you get low, go to an external view while you still have control of your ship and look straight down.
Oh, that's true.
Just, be careful and make sure you have a lot of power to systems, just in case you boop the planet. So get your free camera going. Get looking straight down and as zoomed out as you can.
Yeah.
You still control the ship in free cam?
Well, I can.
You can. What you do is you get it set, and then there's a button you can press to take control of the ship while it's in free cam.
I didn't know it was.
Yeah, you got. There's another button press that after you get your free cam set, then you press a button and you take back control of your ship.
There's something new all the time.
If you're not learning new things, then you're not learning new things. That's what my.
Obvious statements are obvious, yes.
Yeah, right, yeah.
The space madness has kicked in already.
No, I'm just real sleepy.
Captain's log, day 3.
I've gone insane. I'm talking to people. They're not here.
Wait, that's my stream all the time. What are you trying
to say? I figure
right now DGen is here, but he's playing on his new computer.
I figure let's check out this mountain range. Oh, this is dangerous because I honestly can't see.
Not sure of my altitude. Not sure if that rock's below me or if
yeah,
I'm going directly into it.
It's like the first Gears of War where you're not really sure where you were in relation to the walls. That's kind of.
They were on my wish list. I never got them though.
I played the first 2, and I felt like I was very good at the first one. But that's typically my luck, is that the janky, fucked up one that's really hard to play, I'll get really good at. And then the sequel will come out, and they'll fix all the janky shit, and then everybody gets really good at the multiplayer, and then I'm no good anymore. So...
Alright. I'm at 11 of 13, which is the missions. And I'm at 85%. Hopefully this last probe hits just right.
Oop.
There we go. That was 4. Low temperature diamond hotspot, 2 LDTD hotspots. Tritium hotspot.
Nice.
I could have brought my fleet carrier. I just found the fuel source. Void opals. Nice. Those used to be worth a pretty penny. I think there still are.
Now and again.
It's
I
almost
know, when I first started playing Void Opal, it had just switched to low temperature diamonds.
I want to see something.
26 bodies.
Not bad.
Interesting.
And then, right after fleet carriers came out, we discovered the egg, mother egg, and it was the week before they were going to nerf the egg that I started using it. So I spent 3 very, very long days farming low temperature diamonds from the egg.
Oh wow.
But I got my 5 billion credits to buy my fleet carrier.
Supra, did you bring an SRV? Because if you brought an SRV, you can collect the mats to synth limpids if you're running low on limpids. It doesn't.
I have a bigger question. Why did we take off on an expedition without getting materials to synthesize limpids?
Honestly, with what's happened, they may have just worn out.
Well, no, the the materials for synthesizing limpets are just like your
It's like,
normal
yeah, it's like nickel and
raw
carbon or
materials.
something. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's nothing to it. So you can just find a high geological planet and just go get the stuff. Just go get it
True.
if you have your SRV. I mean, that's why I'm halfway filled with a lot of stuff, is because I knew that I could just get it.
Yeah, I maxed out on all my materials.
Yes, you did. But you also were like, I hate this game right now. And I was like, you can't give up on us now.
I did get to that point. I spent what 3 weeks getting.
And that's
max
all you
materials.
did. And we were all doing hood rat shit, having fun.
I can't come play the game. I have to work.
I have to work. I just
do you
got
mean?
off work. I just got to keep working.
What do you mean you have to work? I have to go get encoded materials. Actually, manufacturers were the ones that took the longest.
Dab's hope.
Yeah.
No, I started doing HGEs.
Oh, you poor thing.
That was the fastest way because Dab's Hope was only grade 1 and like 1 through 3.
And yeah, but if you do that, you've got all your grade 1 through 3.
Well, I did that, and then I needed grade 4 and 5.
But yeah, I'm not trying to be rude, Supra, at all. I'm just saying, if I were you, instead of expecting a DSSA, I would go farm the materials. I mean, that's my plan. Now that's true, and I wasn't saying that. I would have definitely gone, man. Like, but you have time to go spend, find yourself a high geological planet. I know you don't want to dismiss your ship right now because it's fucked up, but
Stop with your logic there, Supra.
yeah, really. But if I would go find myself a high geological planet. I would farm the shit out of it. Just spend a day doing that, and then you have materials. Because sadly, you're just not always gonna be able to find a DSSA. And if you lose everything you have, I mean, you're shit out of luck. I would hate to see that for you. So I'd much rather you spend a day, hell, not even a full session, just a half a session, getting that raw material to get your hull back together, to farm some fucking limpets. I can't find this stuff anywhere on this planet. I see nothing. I'm gonna drive around in the SRV a little bit. But
86%. Are you shitting me?
But then I've got to... I might go to the next planet, or the moon of this planet, because it's got 4 biologicals. But for 5 biologicals, I have found none on this planet.
There's looks like bacterium right there in front of you.
What are you talking about?
They're like little swirls in the ground.
Well, let's find out. If I find my first bacterium, then that'll be great.
Drive assist on.
Let's see. Serendibite, Alexandrite.
Low gravity warning.
I think there's quite an overlap of Serendibite, which I think might be worth something right now. I don't remember.
Oh, what's that? I drove 3 feet.
Drive assist off.
What's that? What's that? Oh, is it nothing? Oh no, it stayed. Is that bacterium?
Let me look. Yeah, that's bacterium.
That's stratum. That's not the bacterium.
Oh, that is stratum. You're right.
Interesting. What's
green.
That's no cactoid.
You gotta drive a ways away to find
Oh,
one.
I know. I'll go over there where it kind of looks green in the distance. Sometimes it'll let you cinch out and do one like this close, but it's really uncommon, so. Alright.
That's this system sorted.
Sorted.
Alt Shift K. Now target my next system.
Pretty planet.
It's all
though.
3 gas giants mapped. Yeah, okay, that's everything. On to the next system.
And she's done. Done.
Engage
On to
warp
the
drive.
next one. Done. I'm done.
I love
That'd
being
be
able to say that.
nice. Now,
Oh, don't forget with your SRV to.
Drive assist
There's a
on.
scanner on it for
Yeah.
the stuff. Okay.
what? Oh, is there?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Composition scanner, it has one.
It has a
It
what?
has a composition scanner on it now. For the stuff on the ground.
Since when?
Since Odyssey.
Actually, it's been on there since before Odyssey.
You hush your dirty whore mouth.
Yeah. It's at least since Odyssey.
Okay, fine. It's Odyssey. Jeez. Feeling really attacked right now.
Cargo scoop.
Son of a
deployed.
bitch. It's using the
Cargo
wrong
scoop
key. Now I gotta figure out what.
retracted.
Now I gotta remember how to make my damn... How do I go up top?
I don't know what your button is. Protocol override. Customize
Not
my
functional.
settings. Alright, now I gotta switch the damn button for this.
I
Um,
found my handbrake button. Is it? I'm sure it's something silly.
Miscellaneous, maybe? No. There's a button here where I can switch because my discovery scanner is not trigger 2, it's trigger 1.
Cargo scoop
I guess I could switch
deployed.
it.
Cargo scoop.
There we go.
retracted.
Oh, that's right. And you convinced me to change it over to this one.
I didn't. You know what?
You did. This is true. Oh, but you can't do it from here? Incorrect. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, you can't. You don't need to shoot your gun at it. You just need to. You've got them set to the same fire group, probably.
No, I don't.
So switch it to a. Okay.
No, I made sure of that. Look.
Well, I mean, same fire button. Okay. So you're just in the wrong fire group.
What
So
told
change-
it told
you
it
don't
told it told me to switch.
Okay, so stay in fire. So switch to fire group alpha, but set your composition scanner to button 2 because you don't need a data link scanner out here in the black.
Yes, I do.
You shouldn't.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, you'll probably be the one that comes across some random unknown thing, and
I doubt it'll be me. If it's
gonna be
anybody. So that doesn't do anything.
miscellaneous. No,
Well, there's just no composition to scan. Is all.
that's not true. You didn't switch your fire groups. You're in fire group alpha.
What if you find Raxla and you have to activate some stuff? I mean,
Yeah.
how are you gonna activate it if it's not on there?
What are you talking about? I'm in the right one. Look. It says
Okay.
composition scanner, nothing found.
Okay.
Ship
If it's
dismissed.
pointed at something, it should be.
There's no composition to composites.
Landing gear retracted.
Composisis?
That's the.
Your ship's just left you.
Yeah, I know. It was intentional.
Okay. There is to composisis. If there's stuff on the ground, there's composition to it.
Yeah, but I don't think it scans the rocks.
Because it gives you a codex. Because it gives you a codex entry.
Yeah, I don't
which
think
is
it.
worth,
I don't
like,
think it scans the rocks. Now, but this right here, that's worth something. So let's see if I can do this with it. Yeah, it's gonna. See?
Yeah, the targeting on it is weird. You have to aim above it.
I've got a
Cause-
codex voucher.
We have to love our little beta thing here. All right, exploration. It's not exploration.
If
Where
I
is the damn?
if I just keep doing it, do I keep getting $2,500? Do you think that's how that works?
No.
Damn. Well, let's go scan it with my person. So there you go, Supra. There's one way to do it. It's not exactly what you were asking for, but
Switch primary fire for fuel? No. Switch to work? No. No, no.
We gotta go find this third one.
Drive assist on.
I'll be,
Alright,
I'll be
there's a
excited when I
setting.
get good at it like you are, too, Vaughn, where I can control my thing and my camera at the same time.
You'll figure it out. It's not that difficult. Right now, what's pissing me off is in this singularity profile. I know there's a way to switch the key it uses for the discovery scanner. I just can't find it at the moment.
Keyboard controls, second section, far left. I have a very good memory.
Oh, switch to memory fire for discovery.
That's a very humble way to put that. I have a very good what do you say? Memory.
Right.
That's you could
I
you,
have a good
thing.
memory too. It's just
you could lead
There's a
off
lot
a
of
stand up
settings.
with that.
Okay, I have a good visual memory.
No.
Okay.
No, but
Okay.
my favorite part, a very good what do you call it? Memory. That's that's
Yeah, that thing.
that's a great
Like
that's a
jackass.
great stand up act. Holy crap. Let's hopefully this one's far enough away that it'll count. Yes. Give me the samples.
Why is that worth 100,000? And why is this not showing it?
Stratum tectonus.
ED Discovery is getting. Yes. Okay. Can't.
Alright, I'm just gonna use
All the rocks loaded in correctly. I went ahead and turned up that slider that said use more graphics card for terrain. It's looking good.
I think that my ED Discovery is downloading the entire EDSM database.
Oh no.
How big is that, I wonder? Probably fairly large.
I'm gonna say it's bigger than your hard drive space.
He's got a
I wouldn't
mainframe.
say that. I wouldn't say that.
As he's sitting in a server. center.
He's got a very good memory, he said. Don't you get it? Like
I have a Blade server to the right of me with 16 750 gigabyte hard drives.
What the?
Yeah.
I mean that'll do.
That might do it.
That might do it.
You know, now that I see these things up close, they're kind of ugly. They're like planet pimples.
You just spent
Pimples.
however long looking for planet pimples.
I just spent a long time doing it, and they're not even the cactoids I was looking for. These are not the cactoids I
Not
was
the
looking for.
cactoids you're
Yeah.
looking for. Welcome to Expedition Discovery, where we've all gone insane.
We showed up this way is the problem.
Yeah, we didn't really go insane. We were already there.
Yeah, the problem's
That's why
gonna
they-
be.
That's why they got us out of the bubble.
Yeah, really. The problem's gonna be when we start acting like all ho hum and normal. Be like, man, we gotta just go back to the grind today, you know.
Log day 3. I did not pack enough alcohol for this expedition.
Yeah, I'm out.
Wait,
Oh,
you didn't? You didn't figure out how to. You didn't go talk to that one engineer to figure out how to synthesize it while you're out here?
that'd be nice. I was running
He
the.
was charging too much.
Yeah. I was running the Robigo runs, and all my passengers kept asking me for beer. I was like, what the fuck? Where am I supposed to get you beer?
Well, I found one biologic that was 25,000 light seconds away. But I think I found one high metal content terraformable.
Interesting.
All right, here we go. Here's a good run. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna kind of take away. I gotta go find these cactoids. That's my goal, but I don't think I'm gonna do it tonight.
I did not find it terraformable. Okay. So then why did it tell me about the high metal content? I thought I had it set so it would only tell me about the terraformable. Because I know Ad Astra will do this. Or whatever.
I don't know, man.
I don't have Ad Astra, I just have the basic pitch package.
Insert
Drive
file,
assist off.
record this.
Oh, I don't know.
I will say there are no real bodies of interest. 1 point of interest. A moon with a biological signal.
I think most of the systems out where I am are like 90% icy bodies.
Oh yeah, I've got a
Yeah,
bunch of
that's what
icy
most of
rocky
this
bodies.
is.
Yeah.
This most of the system was icy, rocky. It's got one high metal or two high metal content, but neither of them are terraformable. And then it's got one icy body that's got a biological signal on it, which I know is just going to be bacterium, but I'm going to go look anyway.
Who knows? It might be stratum. And now we know that that's just planet pimples.
I'm never gonna be able to unthink that now, thanks.
You're welcome. Also, they look like Swamp
Just
Thing's
put a pimple
testicles.
in your head. What looks
That
like
helps.
testicles?
They also look like Swamp Thing's testicles. So,
Really? You have to keep running this game for us.
That which holds the image of a pimple is a pimple.
so wait a minute. If you stop looking at it, does it move faster, or how's this work?
I'm so glad you got that reference.
Of course, of course. I had to. I changed my my Twitch handle early on because it used to just be the Doctor, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to be completely related to that, so I'm gonna put it back to my old running days. But oh man,
What is that from?
what? Oh, it's the angels from Doctor Who. So best of which comes from Don't Blink, of course, the original during the Russell T Davies era 10th Doctor David Tennant run. It was during season 2, I believe. It might have been season 3, but it was one of Stephen Moffat's episodes when he was not the showrunner, and it started to really prove that he really could do it. Because he did Girl in the Fireplace, and he did Don't Blink, and he did a few other just wonderful standalone episodes. And so when Russell T...
past the stratum.
I don't need any more.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit, that came out of nowhere. Anyway, when the 11th Doctor came around and Matt Smith took over as Doctor, Stephen Moffat took over as a showrunner at the same time. But he definitely had the knack for it. But then it turns out he just had a knack for writing himself out of corners. So
I've never really followed Doctor Who.
I
I'll catch
love
an
it.
episode here or there, but
God,
I liked Christopher. What's his name?
Eccleston.
Yeah, I liked him as a Doctor.
Yeah, ninth Doctor's good. I still think the 4th Doctor will always be the best Doctor, followed by David Tennant. And I really liked Capaldi.
Yeah.
I like Jodie. I just don't like Chris Chernobyl or Chernobyl, or I don't like him so much. I don't like the current writer showrunner guy.
I remember the big kerfuffle when it's like, there's going to be a female Doctor, and
Cool.
everybody's like,
Yeah.
that can't be right. And I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, no, they're not human, you know.
It's the writing is what's messed up the 13th.
Yeah, I don't love him. I don't love Chris, whatever. Like, yeah, it's something just not right about it. Because I think
Stratum, or
Jodie
was
could
that
do a
bacterium
great
making?
job. She gives me a lot of David Tennant vibes. So
I saw your composition scanner blink. For a
it
second
blinks.
there.
Yeah, it was stratum.
Well, okay, I didn't know if it was stratum or bacterium. That's why I was asking.
Nah, it was stratum. And I'm on the hunt for cactoids. I feel like I'm in a Tremors movie. Like,
Could you imagine if we found a planet with something like Tremors?
I would lose my shit and load fucking. Actually, what I'll do is one night I'll play No Man's Sky instead, and I've
I've got it. I've never. Played
I'll pretend that I'm playing this.
I'm gonna have to download it now. Is it good or is it just complete trash?
What's that? No Man's Sky?
No Man's Sky.
Um,
Like, I remember the hype behind it, reading the articles where they're like, you know, it's gonna be massive, not even the developers know what all that's in it, but then it released, like, they released it too early, and it was
way
crap.
too early. Yeah, and nothing was there. Apparently, whoa. Apparently, it is fixed. Like, and it's a good game now.
I saw Blinkies. You might be running past.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at myself. I turned around.
Drive assist.
And now it's like, well, did you see that image that I posted? Where it was like, they were showing Star Citizen, and it was doing the, like the face didn't load, but the eyes and teeth loaded, you know, and it said Star Citizen, out of alpha one day, Elite Dangerous, and it said something about great looking game with nothing to fucking do, and then it said, and then it showed a screenshot from No Man's Sky, and it had an astronaut riding a flying like creature on a planet, and it was all colorful and looked like a lot of fun. And it was like, who would have expected this to happen? How it turned out. I think there's some truth to that. You know, my problem is with No Man's Sky, when me playing it, I can't use my HOTAS, and I don't like that.
No, you can't.
Nope. There is some workarounds where you can like go in and keybind a bunch of shit through Steam where it mimics a controller, but I hear that that's really finicky and like it won't last.
And it sounds like a lot of extra work.
A lot of extra work, and then so there's no, but basically there's no built-in HOTAS support. Let's put it that way.
Gotcha.
I'm not seeing whatever we saw.
I know, and it should just be a matter of following your tracks because it was in the path you were driving.
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna turn around and do that backwards, but oh, maybe it was stuff like this. Nope. But I hear, you know, but so playing it on the keyboard and mouse or playing it on the controller, even, I liked the game. But it felt like something that you would like. Does that make sense? Like,
what the hell's that supposed to mean?
not in a bad
Like
way.
I'm simple or something?
No. It had, because it had so much. Because it had, like, base building, and it had, like, you have to route power and make all these systems and all these things, and you have to do it just right to make it work, and you have to go collect all this material. It was very Valheim in that way. That, you know, that, oh no, you have to go do these things, and you have to, like, do refineries, and you have to do this to make the wire to make these things work, and you have to get the power sources and all this stuff, and I was just like, God, that's a lot to do. It would be something that you would be very good at.
A little more survival game, a little less free world game.
Yep. In fact,
I love
the
Valheim,
first,
and I can't wait for them to update it because
yeah, we'll all have to get back to it at that point. All right, I'm gonna make one more trip with this thing, and then I'm gonna bring my ship back down. Then I'm gonna log out.
all right, this is just bacterial colonies, but I'm gonna land again and try to find them again.
Yeah, I'm after these cactoids. So I have a question for you gentlemen that seem more experienced than me. Why would I don't want to click the button because I don't want to do something and regret it.
Why is there a reset profile button?
No.
On the options menu? We don't know.
SRV refuel, there's 3 stages of it. Is it just the amount of refuel that it gives you?
No, it's how efficient it runs. So the 3rd stage of SRV fuel actually reduces the amount of fuel it burns per hour.
That makes sense.
However, I have discovered that if you relog It goes back. It doesn't keep track of the fact that you synthesized the stage 3 fuel.
Oh, gross.
Yeah,
That's
it's not worth.
that's literally worthless. Yeah.
Like,
I knew the hull would give you like a boost to your hull, but
yeah, it doesn't keep track of the fact that you synthesized stage 3 fuel. So the stage 3 fuels for the people who like park, get out on an SRV, and drive all the way around the planet.
yeah.
And there are people that do that because they're weird.
I feel like I'm in the process right now. Jesus. I'm just not keeping a very good bearing to do that.
Let's have to pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
So,
Ah,
I have a question also about just how you feel about this. Do you feel like the SRV is stronger now? As far as, like, it's more able to go over stuff. Doesn't get stuck as often.
it does seem like it does maneuver over stuff easier now.
It,
I did have that thought earlier when I was going over some interestingly rocky terrain.
yeah, because Horizons, you'd get stuck on a grain of salt. And I think...
Yeah. I will say, I still feel like there's situations where if I'm like going above any reasonable speed and I hit a grain of rice, I do a little bit of a 360 spin
No
and
scope.
may or may
Yeah.
not flip.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that. But I think that the torque side of it, the slow speed crawl,
Mm-hmm.
feels better to me. Because Tuvan and I both used to talk about that. He pointed it out to me that, you know, an 8-wheeled machine should be able to go over this stuff, and especially in low gravity.
Yeah, I have noticed it feels a little better at slow speeds.
Well, I guess my cactoids live underground. I don't know. I'll re-instance in sometime and before I go completely, but I think for tonight I might head towards that one rocky mountain out in the distance and then call that done.
I wish. This is annoying when you're trying to get your camera to a right angle and it just goes signal lost. There's no reason the signal should be lost, especially when I'm right here on top of the fucking thing.
Ooh, gas giant with ammonia.
And I know there's a way to fix that. I just don't remember how. I saw a video somewhere.
Oh,
Some
really?
sort of setting. There's some sort of setting you can change where it'll make it so it won't do the blackout signal loss thing.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
All right, now I gotta find it because I mentioned it. Google.
Is that? Okay. A gas giant with ammonia-based light is worth something.
Yes.
Because AD Discovery's trying to tell me it's worth like 10,000.
I mean, yeah, it's like an old-time musician like myself. It's like dozens of dollars.
Have noticed with interest that AD Discovery's prices for exploration data seem to be a little
Alright, here.
fucking wrong.
Oh. Okay. Right in front of me.
Gas giant's life. Actually, they're not worth that much. So they're only worth about 10,000. That's right.
Off.
According to the wiki.
You know what? I'm gonna fly up to it and scan it just to confirm.
Holy shit, I found it.
What'd you find? Did you find bacteria?
I found it.
Now, is bacteria one of those things you only have to scan once because they're hard as fuck to find?
No, probably not. You probably have to scan it 30 times.
Bacterium aurosis. Teal.
But you were
course you have
dead
to
on
scan it
correct.
later.
It was that weird, almost like a crop circle.
That, see, I got distracted by the what's the most valuable now. Power stuff.
Oh, well, now I gotta finish this out. Damn it! I hate my life. 11 o'clock. Is that... Not quite. That almost looks like Ursa Major. It's real close. Huh.
Drive assist on.
I'd found it somewhere before. I'll have to search for it, but. Alright, the only thing on this planet is bacterium, so. I'm going to drive around and look for it. Of course, I landed on the dark side of the planet. Yay, me. Because if you're going to try to find something that's really hard to find, let's do it in the dark.
Do it in the dark, do it in the dark, but turn your night vision on. Now, is that some there, even though it's in that hill?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm gonna.
Don't forget to scan it with your composition scan.
Drive assist.
I don't think that works from being in the hub, in the turret, if I'm honest.
It does.
Well, I can't make it work. Well, that's not it.
Drive assist on.
I think we keep doing it.
I know. I love how it's like the entire planet is covered in this bacterium colony. You can drive for 15 kilometers and not see one.
It reminds me of like a fairy circle.
Hey, look, what you do in your private time is all you.
No. That's a we've got 2 giant fairy circles on the property.
Drive assist off.
Or fairy ring, or how you want to call it. It's what's this dust popping up? You'll get really, really thick grass that grows in a perfect circle.
Oh.
What do you think this shadow's from? Now it's gone. I made it disappear.
That could be an invisible alien.
I found it. I found him. I've done it. But
So then you would have to argue if it's invisible, how is it casting a shadow? So then you get into semantics, I guess.
I guess, yeah, is that invisible? But in the way where it comes from, the fairy rings or fairy circles are however big they are. Let's say they're a foot across, right? In diameter. Like that might be one that's a couple years old. But if they live and they survive, which a lot of them won't, the fungal colony, it's a fungal colony. A single spore starts it, and it grows out underground, and it grows out perfectly in a ring. And over time, they just grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. We have one on the property that's at least 30 feet in diameter, and another that's about 15. Which means that they could be hundreds of years old, which is pretty fucking cool. But, and you
Just don't stand in them, because the Fae might steal you.
it's exactly right. You don't want the Fae to come get you. Or you can make offerings in it, and then, That might be beneficial to somebody maybe one day. Who knows?
I have a crazy theory.
Okay.
Or idea, maybe. You know how we have all these stories from ancient times of fairies and dragons and stuff,
Sure.
and wizards? What if magic is real, but the entire Fey world
Drive assist
decided to
off.
wipe humanity's knowledge of it because we were abusing it so much?
I think there's a movie about that.
Is there?
Yeah.
Eh.
I'm not saying it's not a good idea. I'm just saying that I think there's a movie about that. I bet I was seeing that.
The hell is that?
10,000 credits. No new base life.
Uh-oh. Oh, there it is.
It ain't worth crap, gentlemen.
I found another shadow.
I just found something. Mesosiderite?
Is that a new rock?
I don't know. I was just driving around and found it.
That's nice.
I don't even know what it is.
Sounds like a mineral.
Sounds like I'm
Drive
gonna shoot
assist
it.
on.
Did you say you sounds like you're gonna shoot it?
Oh, yeah, it just gave out chromium.
Perfect.
Play cargo's good. Turns out I need some chromium, so now I have chromium. And phosphorus. What else did it spell? Selenium. Take some of that. What else? And some iron. That's cool. Never seen that before. Well, that's neat.
Well, this isn't
Drive
bad
assist
news.
off.
Isn't that nifty? Hey, I found another one.
Shit.
I'm gonna shoot my purple lasers at.
Oh, thank God. Oh, you sons of bitches. So, well, that's what's on this planet. I ain't found nothing else. Let's bring my ship back. I gotta get out of here.
And vanadium.
Drive assist on.
My SRV's almost out of fuel. My ship is gone. I haven't found any signs of bacterium anywhere.
5 biologicals on that planet.
How many?
5.
I'm on a 5 right now. I found one in abundance, and another I found like just barely one sample of so far.
Interesting.
The thing is I found this the other night. I found one with 7, and I landed on it, and I was only able to find like 2.
Yeah, like I said,
But
my heaviest is 9, and I found 2.
yeah, they really need to do some work on the heat maps. Hopefully, there's a fix for that Thursday. I doubt it, but you know, one can hope.
UI improvements, it says.
Ship recalled.
I'm not gonna find anything in the dark, so I'm just gonna recall my ship.
Mine's not coming back, gentlemen.
Recall the ship.
Oh my God.
Ship recalled.
What do you mean, watch out? Love it when your ship goes, I'm approaching. Get out of my way. Excuse me.
My ship doesn't talk to me like that. Oh, thank God. Alright, I didn't think it was coming back. Truly. I had to call it 3 times.
50,000 credit Codex Discovery voucher gain. Bacterium Acius Cobalt. I just found
Nice.
bacterium.
Very good, very good. Come on down, little
Landing gear
boat.
deployed.
You have to. Oh my god.
Yes?
I'm gonna get out on foot, and if you look at my stream, I want you to see what the colonies look like.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
I'm assuming they look very good.
Amazing. I'm pointing right at it right now.
That's sand.
No, that's
sand.
bacterium.
Do your scan on it.
That's bacterium.
Do your scan on it. No, the right-click scan. Yeah, there you go.
There's another one over there.
Yeah, so all that blue is it. God, yeah, how the fuck do you find that? And that's gonna be too close. Yikes.
The only reason I found that is because I was driving along and I saw it, the composition scanner pop for a second.
Drive assist on.
Alright. We've done it. We've done a thing. We've made progress. We only have still 42,000 light years to go. No big deal. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely.
Surely but slowly.
Yeah, we'll win this race.
It's not a race. It's not about the
That's true.
a destination.
That's right. It's about getting there
about-
safely.
Got the friends we made along the way.
That's what it was about all along. Shit. Fuck. I'm out. See you guys later. Night.
Wait, we're supposed to make friends with people? But I don't even like people.
Yeah, really.
But I don't even like you, man.
He said it. He said it.
Good.
Yeah, damn. All right, kicked. No. All right. You two gentlemen, thank you very much for the company. Stream folks, thank you guys for the company. We'll see you next time. Might do this a little bit more tomorrow. We might not. Who knows? But until